Dear viewers of the Pure Nature channel, welcome. You are most likely not watching this video from inside an airplane. Even if you are, your airplane is probably not flying over these places. So we researched these forbidden places for you. If you're ready, let's begin. Number 8, Imralı. What is the safest place for a prison to be? Of course, an island. Because even if you manage to escape, there is still a sea you have to cross in front of you. İmralı Island, located in the middle of the Sea of Marmara, is also used as a prison. And airplanes or helicopters are not allowed to fly over it because supplies could be dropped to prisoners from airplanes, or prisoners could escape with the help of a helicopter. Number 7, Machu Picchu. This is an ancient Inca city located in Peru, in South America. Since it is one of the new 7 wonders of the world, Peruvians have completely banned flights over the ancient city in order to protect it. If an airplane were to crash into this ancient city located on top of the mountains, it could cause irreparable damage. Also, if an aircraft crashed into the surrounding forest, it could potentially cause a forest fire, which is another reason why flights are restricted around the ancient city. It looks like the Peruvians take protecting this place pretty seriously. Number 6, Disneyland. Isn't it interesting that flights are also restricted over Disneyland parks? Actually, there is a logical reason for this. First of all, this restriction only applies to Disneyland parks in the United States. An average of 250,000 people visit these parks every day, meaning that a huge number of people are there. After the September 11th attacks, Americans were concerned about an airplane crashing into these parks, so they introduced this restriction in 2003. Apart from government and military areas, Disneyland is the only place in America where flights are restricted. Number 5, North Korea. Now we're at a place where it wouldn't be surprising if flights were banned. But wait, actually, flying over North Korea is not forbidden. Despite this, almost no airplanes fly over North Korea. The reason is that the dictator Kim Jong-un constantly conducts missile tests over North Korea and the Sea of Japan, and they don't inform anyone when carrying out these missile tests. Since Kim Jong-un acts crazy, no one can interfere. That's why pilots don't fly over Korea and the Sea of Japan. Number 4, Area 51. This military area located in the United States is extremely popular around the world. It is a place loved by conspiracy theorists, with claims ranging from aliens living inside to experiments involving teleportation and other utopian experiments. One reason why so many conspiracy theories have been created about it is the extremely tight security. Approaching the area on foot or by car is forbidden. If you cross the boundary, soldiers have the authority to shoot you. And of course, it is also closed to flights. Those who play GTA San Andreas know that if you enter this area by land or by air, you immediately get 5 stars. So even in the game, getting into this place is difficult. Number 3, Tibet. Once again, we're at a place where flights aren't forbidden, but nobody wants to fly over it. Tibet is an autonomous region of China and is a very mountainous area. One of the most important reasons airplanes stay away from the region is its rugged terrain and extremely high average elevation. The average elevation is approximately 4,500 meters. Of course, airplanes can fly much higher than that, but in emergency situations where cabin pressure drops, they may need to descend to an altitude of 3,000 meters. But with mountains this high, doing that is impossible. There is also nowhere you could make an emergency landing. Finally, the risk of turbulence is also quite high in these high-altitude mountains. For all these reasons, pilots don't fly through this region unless necessary. Number 2, Paris. Before you say, I flew to Paris by airplane, so how can flying here be forbidden? Listen for a moment. This flight restriction only applies to the most central part of Paris. Helicopters can't fly there either. Only certain police helicopters are allowed for security purposes. There is an exception for airplanes. If your airplane is flying at an altitude of 2,000 meters above the ground, you are allowed to pass over the area. The reason for this restriction is to protect this historic area. Nobody wants an airplane to crash in the middle of the city, right? Number 1, the Kaaba. The Kaaba is the only place in Saudi Arabia where flying is prohibited. As you know, the Kaaba, located in Mecca, is considered the holiest place in the Islamic world. A huge number of people come here to worship, both during Hajj and outside of Hajj. Therefore, it is closed to flights both for the safety of pilgrims and out of respect for the holy site. Only in special circumstances can emergency ambulance helicopters be used. So, which of these surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments and let's talk about it together. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.